If you're a good guy who just can't seem to find a girlfriend or a wife, I have news for you. You may think of yourself as a straight shooter who isn't into playing mind games. You just want to meet a girl who's caring and down to earth so you can start a long-term relationship. But the women you come across don't want to give you the time of day, and they seem to have no attention or too much attitude. They're almost unapproachable. You know that if she would just take the time to get to know you, she would see your great qualities as a mate. But she just isn't giving you the chance, so how are you supposed to bond with her? You ever notice that some guys have no problem engaging women and getting past their bitch shields, their validation tests, or their general lack of interest? But most of us have no clue how to get over this initial hump. We stay frustrated because we believe that simply being ourselves, being nice or polite, is all we need to attract women. But the truth is, that's just not the way it works. You see, women respond to guys with good game because it signals that they're experienced with other women, and pre-selection is the biggest trigger of attraction. That's why women test you to see if you know how to handle them or not. She figures if you can do this, you've been schooled, and other women before her must have already chosen you, so she doesn't have to qualify you as hard. See, so-called naturals understand how to roll with the punches, but they usually can't describe what it is they actually do. It's like they're in a sexual social club and the rest of us have to watch behind a wall. If only we had the same lines and comebacks that they do in the verbal dance of courtship, things might be different. Well, I've interviewed dozens of naturals and picked their brains one by one to analyze what it is that these guys say to women and also how they say it. You see, the attitude and the delivery is just as important as the words that you're communicating, since over 70% of communication is nonverbal. See, it's very important to maintain a tone of outcome independence. This means that you're communicating in a way that says, I'm confident, I don't care what others think of me or what I say. Women are very intuitive and can pick up on subtle things like insecurity in your tone, nervous tells in your body language, confidence in your smirk, etc. That's why it's important to work on your delivery as well as on your material. So I took notes not only on the openers, what to say to begin conversations, but on responses to objections, requests, compliance tests, and everything else that women can throw at you, and how to deliver these lines and keep her interested in wanting more. And I put it all into the most dangerously effective app ever made. It's a sure fix for hopeless romantics like you. Get all the details on how it works in the description below.